I'll just try that one for now. We'll see how this plays. I can always change it later when I get in some games. I mainly just want to see what the vibes are on having the crimes package in Golgari. Iridescent Bronco is fucked up, but no guarantee of a second land. This hand is both much worse and has the exact same problem. Cool. Well, this cannot actually cast the Duress on one, so that's great. Oh my god. Oh my god, y'all. Anyway, here we are. Great. I had to make a choice between keeping the Duress or the cut down. I was kind of punished. Interesting. They have Gix. People are actually starting to build lizards correctly and put good cards in it. People are putting one of the best aggro cards in the format in lizards instead of making sure everything's a lizard. Funny. Okay, I mean, that's a good card. Potentially pushes my Bronco through, I guess. Hey, Red, good to see ya. Am I just meant to cast this? They can't trade these. Does not give them the opportunity. I suppose so. I guess we take one more damage this way if they were to have chosen to keep it and attack with it, but hey, it's fine. Mana base is a nightmare for Gix. The Fountainport seems incredibly ambitious in that deck, I'm not gonna lie. I'm very surprised by the Fountainport. Don't know what's going on with that one. Yeah, the Fountainport's so greedy, I agree. That's my impression also. They have another Gev, but they also have Vinelasher. But they don't have lands for Vinelasher necessarily. So I guess that's that. Hard to imagine a world where I'm not killing the Hired Claw. I guess I can wait though. Cool. Alright, good card. Yeah, would be nice to draw a spell there, not gonna lie, but you know. Be a Mirax. Yeah, I agree with that. Mirax would look a lot more sensible. Magda. Hey. Sure. Lizard crimes. Wow. What is this on? It's on Lizard. This is not a lizard. They're like 2 lands away from Gix. Cool. I guess so. I guess the Magda can crime though. Magda criming is like genuinely a little annoying. Because it will get them treasures to cast the Gix later. Whatever. Yes, this means they actually have the Gix next turn, unfortunately. Kind of stinks. You're attacking with Magda. I could double block with 2 fishies. Seems reasonable odds that I meant to do that, right? Opponent's cooking with that mana base, indeed. It is quite something. Vraska is a strange draw. Vraska plus? What does this do? 2-3. Oh, Magda with the Fountainport is adorable. I love that. I love that for them. All right, draw a card. Threw them in the wrong order, but you know. How many things am I attacking with? Stopping them drawing cards with Gix could kind of matter. I might want like 1 bat on defense. Also gaining life matters as well. I guess if I don't have a blocker on defense, I kind of die to Vinelasher if they draw land. So I'm only allowed to attack with 1, right? Makes sense, I think. They play Gix. That's fine. They lose their treasure. Probably just meant to block this 1/1 to stop them drawing a card. They have put in the work for this Gix, it's true. They've jumped through all the hoops. Get this Gix in play. Wizard, yep. And some damage. Vinelasher. That's a lot of blockers. I don't hate it. Is that better than talent double level? Double level doesn't really do that much, right? We could try and threaten Vraska next turn. I don't know that that's really what I want to do. Feels like I probably die if I do that. Feels like I should just try and stay alive. Menace attacker is scary, yeah. Killing the Gix into a treasure unfortunately lets them activate the Restless Fence. It's funny. Also probably what I meant to do, right? Right, am I attacking with this bat? I go up to 6. God fucking damn it. No, come on. What a final card. Okay. So now I'm probably just dead, right? I get to... I guess they don't have double black here. They can't activate plus go for the throat. Still pretty horrendous for me. I have to chump block with both. Yeah. And I can't plus my Vraska anymore. I don't have to chump block with this, I guess. I have to chump block with this. Okay. I go to 1. I'm now dead to any land. may have cracked my Fabled Passage at some point in all this. You believe we have died? I believe we have as well. Can make a treasure, sack it, draw a cut down. And then minus on the Vinelasher. Oh, I can't draw a demo field, sadly. Fine. Alright. I'm a 1 mana short of doing all that. Yes, I am. Yeah, that torch the tower was incredible. DSS, thank you for the 67 months. Having the Bobo power and toughness numbers as your months? Hell yeah. Thank you, thank you. Well, bring in all the anti-aggro stuff, I guess. The huge. We are on the play, so Bronco could be pretty good. I mean, Bronco is the like literal only reason I was even in that game. I would never have been in that game without Bronco. Probably stays in on the play. Your customary trimming bat. Oh yeah, Duress goes. Yeah. Agree. I think we're gonna trim pretty low on bats on the play. And then on the draw, maybe take out the Broncos. The white-based talent decks or green talent decks? Definitely white-based. I think Caretaker's talent, Builder's talent stuff is very strong. I'm just trying out different decks instead of playing the same thing every day. I'll probably play some more Orzhov on my next stream day. I've been loving Orzhov. Yeah, maybe some Innkeepers and Vraska. Yeah, I agree. They bring in Forge. I hate Frillback. Maybe I meant to bring it in. I hate Frillback so much. Known Frillback hater. Anyway. I should bring it in. You've been enjoying the black-white deck? Love to hear it. Yeah, I've been doing okay against the green-black decks, but the games definitely feel very close. Liliana can be a pretty spooky card sometimes. Forge feels awkward in Lizards. They have Gix in their deck though, so really anything's on the table. Oh no, my Gix's command! That took my hand from like pretty alright to kind of awful. Okay, Talent will help. Throw some blockers. They have a spicy list. They do. They have Magda in their list as well, which is pretty spicy. Alright, on the draw, we're going to take out the Broncos against them. And these in, I guess. Yeah, I'm not sure I have a Druid. It might just be incorrect for me not to have more in the way of answers for Forge in my deck. One land Duress, I got this. Classic. Truly. Alright, game 3. We're on the draw, but we have all these sweepers. It'll be fine. Yeah, I guess. I suppose so. I wish we would draw the free reach more often. I love that card and we just never draw it. Do I like Vinelasher on 1 here? Wow. Green black too strong, I guess. I don't know, Malamet. I think if I didn't have so many tap lands in hand, I would like it. But with 2 Fabled Passages in my hand, I feel pretty obligated to play a Fabled Passage on 1 so I can start playing 2-drops on 2. These Fabled Passages have been kind of rancid. A bit of me wants to cut one. I get that they're good with Vinelasher. They did win us a game earlier, kind of, although it was kind of an unlosable game. Okay, we'll keep this. The classic Golgari hand. This is interesting. I could talent. I could Vinelasher on one and get talent going immediately, but I should probably bat first. Yeah, that's surprising, Virtue. I would have assumed red decks were pretty good against Golgari, but who knows? Oh, getting the talent going early is really nice. I think I'm just gonna do this thing. Vinelasher, package Skeptic in general. The free reach has been fantastic. I don't know how I feel about Vinelasher yet. Vinelasher I'm less sure on. But the free reach has felt great. Okay. Kind of irrelevant what I take here. Cool. You love to see it. I guess if I take a Vault, I force the Vault to not discard a Vault. Or I could take a Sunfall and hope to draw a Duress, I guess. Probably more reasonable. Let's just get the talent going. Our board's gonna die anyway. We can maybe threaten the combo this way. The power of Golgari is to be 48.9% against the field. It's true. Every format, it's always the way. Oh my god, tap plans, scream. Okay, well. Please don't get lost my talent. I will cry. This talent is all we have going on right now. But damn it, that's even worse. Oh boy, yeah. Feels almost great. Sounds about right. I worry that if I don't play out another creature, they just don't have the Sunfall. And they get to do whatever they want. I'm kind of playing Vraska next turn regardless of if they Sunfall or not. So maybe getting to Sunfall doesn't even achieve anything. So I guess I just say go. Yeah, it feels kind of bad for Golgari. I could believe that. Oh, they're the Tolvada list. The Tolvada list is so cool. Bringing back Atraxas. Alright, that card is the best card in the format. Best card in the format has resolved. I feel exceptionally dead. Order. This Orzhov mid-range thing seems pretty great, can confirm. I just felt like if I did a whole week of streaming Orzhov, people would get bored of it or whatever. Felt like I should actually try out other decks. But yes, we are going back to Orzhov later this week. I don't know how I ever win this game. Feels so over. They're drawing 3 cards a turn. Like, our Planeswalker kind of seems dead. I was gonna say, it kind of seems like nothing against them. Game 1 Caretaker's Talent feels almost unbeatable. Yeah. What? A Jace? Okay. Oh, because they can plus, right? Makes sense. Well, I guess I'm obliged to talent so I can threaten potential combo next turn. Does kind of seem like our only chance. They could attack Jace. I don't know that that achieves very much. I guess they can Tovada him back. How many cards is that? 18 plus 15. Rug. I don't know. Maybe this is bad because they're like probably just gonna answer my bat next turn anyway. So not like we're gonna kill them with damage, but I guess I could potentially cottage, put 2 counters on it, get counters off the maps. I don't know. Mill 15. Oh, because they want to find an Atraxa. They did not find. Oh, they did find one. Great. Now they can maybe Tovada or Atraxa back, and we do not have a removal spell for her. So we get lost again. Indeed, indeed. Yeah, here comes Atraxa. Sure thing. Seems strong. Wow, the 3-color laydown arms deck. Yeah, I guess. Main deck Terra Sunder. I've seen plenty of people doing that. We paired into a lot of people doing that last week. It's already a thing people are doing. They have Get Lost open to stop the combo. Great. We cannot kill this Atraxa. Oh boy. Am I allowed the scoop? There's probably like some weird edge case where I could win. I guess. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. That's a good point. Try and play towards that. Or force them to get lost as bats. They can't do anymore. Alright, so they get lost one of these. Unfortunately, they are not forced to block. But you know. Ryan. Oh, Jace draws 3 cards at the moment. I should maybe actually kill the Jace. Oh my god. That means they're like even less forced to block. Biggest 1/1 bat you've ever seen. You think about it, 1s look awfully like 7s. Alright, they flip Tovada. They're not gonna self-mill. They can just deck us with Jace at some point. They have a bunch of recursion in their deck for Jace, so at some point they just target us. Alright, we need to find a Vraska. It's not over yet, sadly. Oh boy. Alright. Let's try it. If they have the removal spell, they're meant to let Vraska resolve, I guess, to make us waste a bunch of loyalty. No, because if they get 9 poison counters, we could proliferate them later, so that's bad for them. Great. Oh my god, I want to scream. So many get losts. This is wretched. I guess they just get to kill my Vraska now, too. Heavily targetable, these get losts, destroyables. I mean, the get losts are also for mirror matches, right? And get lost would probably see a lot of play even if Golgari wasn't the best deck. But even if Golgari wasn't a good deck, I mean. Obviously, Golgari's not the best deck. Ignore the title. Ignore the stream title. The stream today, I will admit, the stream title is probably a lie. For the first time ever. Literally the first time ever. I kind of wish it tapped my mana a bit differently, but you know. It is what it is. Oh, I guess I have to crack one of these to make it a free, right? Otherwise, it just loses in combat. Great. Kind of doesn't do anything, but also I guess I need it. So yeah, the spirits are quite large and in charge right now. True. Okay, let's get rid of this Jace. Right. They take 2. I just go ahead and kill a spirit. I kind of need this for a Traxxer, I think. Right, they make a 1/1. They draw a card. They have 9 cards left in deck. Interesting. Goodbye, Restless Cottage. You'll be missed. How likely are we to be able to deck them? It seems pretty unlikely. But it's certainly not impossible. Seems pretty unlikely though. Yeah, they haven't shown us the second Jace. It's true. It's true. I don't know if that bat does anything, but I guess I keep it. They have 8 cards remaining. They hit us for 8. They are not sweeping the board, which is actually very annoying. I was kind of hoping they would. Maybe optimistically. I don't know that swinging with the Dreadknight achieves anything. I'm not killing them with damage, right? We're just trying to survive. Okay. Guess I just fire this bat off. Worst case scenario, I can always jump block it with it if it seems like they're gonna sweep. You see. Interesting. We are still battling somehow, yeah. Maybe need to play a bit faster. Oh boy. Oh. I had this off, I suppose. They have 7 cards remaining. They are drawing 2 a turn. Oh, maybe playing this out was bad. Now they can Baser me. I guess I can Fountainport away the lizard in response, so it's fine. I kind of want a chump blocker for this fish anyway. They're definitely now at the point where they're basically never sweeping, and we need to just try and stay alive for as long as possible. They have 5 cards remaining, so this turn they draw to 4. I don't think I can win this, but it's going to be really close. I block with the bat. It gives them a Sunfall. It's not clear that matters. I want them to wipe the board at this point. Indeed. That would certainly be very nice if they did that. Thank you for the resub, Chris. Good to see you. They kind of want to make tokens in their turn, right? So that they don't draw more cards. I think they do. I think the opponent actively wants to be making tokens in their end step. Because drawing a card is like a whole turn. I can attack with Cottage to get a food, I guess. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh, I also want to be able to crew the Bronco. Although at some point I might want to block with Bronco. We might actually be at that point. It does feel like I should probably have used this go for the throat by now. At some point. It would have saved us so much life if we just killed a thing earlier, but then they'd have been able to run out on Atraxa earlier, so it's not clear that it would have actually been good for us. Does it matter? Oh. Show us the meaning of grindy, yeah. We have to survive 2 turns. I don't know if we're capable of that, but that's what we need to do. Oh my god, they get to activate both Fountain Ports? Holy shit. That's really bad. Card seems heinous. They lose the match to clock. We're currently behind on clock. We're having to make so many more decisions than they are, because they are just making tokens and turning them sideways. This Torvada has been very impressive. I will admit that card has looked very good in this game. Making all these massive lifelinkers. Oh, please don't kill the Bronco. No. Very strong. Now we can't eat any of their creatures in combat. Yeah. We need them to mess up and make a token in my turn. Oh, I guess I might just be dead even, right? Taking 12 in the air, plus 12 on the ground. Yeah, I'm exactly dead. Wow, unfortunate. If I'd go for the throw to the spirit, we'd have had a lot more time, but then they'd probably just run out on Atraxa. So it's not clear that would have really helped. Okay. What a beating. Out these useless cut downs. Bring in cards of text. And I'm not clear, it's not clear that Hostile Investigator is actually a good card against them. I kind of worry that I don't know. There have been a bunch of times when I'm on their side and they have a Liliana of the Veil and it's a really threatening card, so maybe I'm wrong. I just worry that they draw so many cards that the plus is often going to be irrelevant. They have much more time than I do, is the simple answer. If anyone runs out of time, it will be us. Yeah, this is not many attracts or answers. I think that's what I'm doing. Sure. Classic turn 1 Vinelasher, I guess. I don't know. Turn 1 Vinelasher is pretty bad against their removal spells. Pretty nice to just start growing it immediately. If I had other threats, I think I would turn 1 it. I think with the hand looking as it is, though, I kind of want to wait till turn 3. I have 2 bodies to put talent counters on. It is passing up a lot of damage, though. But I think it's going to be a much better plan against the card Laydown Arms. Okay, Passage is fine with Vinelasher, I guess. Go ahead and develop it. Yeah, Caretaker's Talent is a little bit silly. Cannot deny. God is kind of wild. I do feel if some 4-1 in the format, Caretaker's Talent would not be nearly as obnoxious. Is specifically kind of messed up with Sunfall. Those 2 cards are work very well together. I mean, good as fair to say. I'm just gonna draw a card and play out the second talent. I could level up to get the ward. I don't know that what I want to do there. Having more options sounds nice. Oh. I suppose so. Okay. Let's run this. Yes. I guess I would rather this have spot removal used on it, because if they lock down, then our Vinelasher can come back. Cool. Very good. Beza continues to be great. As per usual. I want to make this a 7/7 so that they have to chump block. Or I could grow both. But then this just trades over 1/1, which sounds pretty awful. Yeah, I definitely feel like Fable is clearly wildly better than Talent in a lot of ways. But all the reasons laid out in chat, pretty much. Very hard to compare things to Fable. Interesting. Indeed, shops, indeed. Make a very big lizard. I can. I feel like they probably have a get lost style card though, so I don't really want to fully invest into the second talent, I think. I would rather do other things and develop a bit more. Right, they take 3. We can grow some lizards. I guess this is not attacking this turn because it's only a 6/7. Wait, 6/7 wins in combat, right? They have 6 power. Okay, yes, it is attacking. Cool. If they don't use the get lost effect right now, they do. Fine. Oh boy, that's a good card. Okay, and a Fabled Passage, deal 6 to them. Look at these Vinelashes go. Alright, I don't really want to go for the Vraska. Although I could go Vraska just minus on the Beza, and then they don't have a big blocker. And then we swing out. That's kind of nice. Forces them to have Sunfall or else they lose. I guess it gives them an Atraxa mana though, but they can get that off a treasure anyway. Possible this is bad. Also just level this up. They're probably going to destroy it. Yeah, I think you're right, Chris. I think leveling up's good. I like it. Yeah, level plus crack maps, yeah. Force them to, like, even if this just forces them to use up the Destroy Evil, at least that means that our Vraska lives, which is something. Oh, another Vinelasher. That is a lethal Vinelasher. I'll probably swing with both my Vinelashes this turn if I use up a map, right? I guess they get to kill one. Fine. Although a Beza going in their yard is potentially really bad because of Torvada. Didn't really consider that. Yeah, Beza dying could actually be a bad thing for me. Okay. Yep. Goes to the yard, so they can Torvada it back, and that would put them on 8. Making a treasure. They can also just Atraxa, but Atraxa does not do anything. So that's nice. But damn it. No, why? It's fine. We're still threatening Vinelasher lethal if they don't have Sunfall. Okay. Incubate 2. Oh, we have 4 of these in our Orzhov list. It's like the best disenchant in the format in Caretaker's decks. I've been playing a lot of that card. Well, yes, they can get lost to Vinelasher here. Sure. Put them to 1. Well, the question is, can I actually kill them? It might just get Sunfalled. I am keeping that card. Oh, mapping to find a Fabled Passage? Yeah, maybe. We're already through 2 of the 3 passages, but that could have been a good option. Alright, there's no reason to cast the Dreadknight, right? Because they kind of have to have Sunfall anyway. I guess casting Dreadknight could matter against Beza. Oh wow, they're getting rid of their Phyrexian. Crazy. Yes, I will cast one then. So that double removal spell doesn't save them. Raxa, yeah. I can just Vraska that there. Currently they are dead. Yeah, they don't know I have Vraska. They're gonna be pleasantly surprised. Nice. Alright, game 3. Have to be on the draw now, but so far we've been putting up an okay fight. Yeah, if it's spot removal, I would have used it. Good point. Yeah, I would love to go Duress into Bronco. That sounds beautiful. And they're mulling to 5? Oh my god. Alright, this is good for us. We have the actual Splinter Twin opening, and they have mulled to 5. You'd love to see it. Oh, not taking Caretaker's talents, he feels so loose. Oh boy, chat. I literally have the Splinter Twin opening, but I kind of just want to take talent anyway. The Bronco's gonna be good at some point, right? We just take the talent and play for the long game. Like, we get to Liliana plus get rid of the laydown arms eventually that way. It's fine. Like, it's completely fine. Keep talent cute. Alright, let's start plussing. I'm probably meant to play out Llanowar Wastes there, realistically. Very possible I meant to be pinging myself with Llanowar Wastes every turn to make Beza less relevant. Funny. Oh, they discarded laydown arms. Wild. Okay. We are going to discard this because I want to keep my creature land, I think. I discard Tolvada. Definitely playing out the broken card. Do I want to Talent or Dreadknight? If they draw a removal spell, we kind of want 2 blockers in play. But if they have a sweeper, we want to play Talent. So I guess I will do this. Rest, Bat, Talent, Vraska. I mean, that's pretty good too, but that's more than 2 cards. Also, I just like hyping up Bronco because I think the card is bananas. Okay, well, Liliana gets to eat whatever card they have in hand, so that's nice. Oh, we even get to empty our hand before we do it? Jesus. This is really messed up, huh? Nice. They get a treasure, but... if I don't have a blocker back, we can't protect Liliana, so I kind of just want to swing with the Bronco and take the damage, and that's fine. Protecting Liliana sounds pretty nice. Get in there, Bronco. Ooh. Ultimate my Liliana, crime trigger. I think we've won the game from the combo once. The main thing is the combo forces your opponent to respect it. Pretty nice. They have to put a lot of work into answering your talents. Right, we should ultimate our Liliana to make sure they can't... Oh my god, I wanted to scream. To make sure they cannot draw into Sunfall. Yeah, Floating Mana, sure. If I choose a pie, this is like, this sure is an interface. I don't know, 3 lands versus 2 lands and garbage, I guess. Seems fine. Bat Talent Vraska opening has killed you on Convoke a few times. Yeah, it's just like pretty threatening against decks that don't have much removal, right, for enchantments. Yeah, it's garbage on both sides, not just on the receiving end, indeed. All right. Love to see it. Good game. That's like a pretty excellent note to end the day on. Get the Liliana ultimate. Have the 10 million Bronco. Alright. I mean, this deck was sweet. You are my opponent. Thank you for the games. I love your list. So much going on in it. I have been wanting to try out Tolvada at some point. Laws of Attractive bullshit. It's really silly. All right.